Bad breath, which is commonly referred to as halitosis, is caused by various problems related to poor dental health and lifestyle. While patients would like to believe that bad breath can easily be treated at home by increasing brushing and other dental hygiene habits, that isn't always the case. Fortunately, dentists are trained to treat the causes of bad breath and can help the patient get rid of halitosis for once and for all. It is very important to understand that there are a wide range of health problems associated with bad breath. Perhaps one of the common causes of bad breath is gum disease, also known as periodontal disease. With this condition, plaque builds up on the teeth, which then leads to bacteria that produce toxins in the mouth. The smell of halitosis can often be associated with this bacterial buildup. Other common causes include dry mouth, smoking, consuming spicy foods, and various health conditions such as diabetes and acid reflux. Whatever the cause may be, it is necessary to eliminate the bacterial buildup in the mouth which is responsible for the halitosis. The tongue is made up of millions of small fissures, which allows for both food particles and bacteria to easily get trapped over time. The decomposition of food leads to a buildup of bacteria that has to be removed by a dental professional in order to prevent or eliminate bad breath. You no longer have to live with the embarrassment of bad breath. With the right routine and professional care, bad breath can easily be eliminated. Downey residents can contact our dental office for more information or to schedule an appointment today. Visit us at
Well, the number one cause happens to be dry mouth, and that's because saliva is nature's gift to us. Saliva keeps our mouth healthy, it prevents tooth decay, gum disease, but also prevents bacteria which live in the back of your tongue, throat, and tonsils from producing chemicals, the chemicals of bad breath. One is called hydrogen sulfide, that's the rotten egg smell. Another chemical produced by these bacteria is called cadaverine. Another is called putrescine, not my sister-in-law's name. Those are real chemicals produced by bacteria. Now, the smells in food, onions and garlic, are very similar. They're all sulfur compounds, and that's what you smell in bad breath.
There is a curse that has plagued humanity since ancient times. The Greeks fought it by chewing aromatic resins, while the Chinese resorted to eggshells. In the ancient Jewish Talmud, it's even considered legal grounds for divorce. This horrible scourge is halitosis, otherwise known as bad breath. But what causes it, and why is it so universally terrifying? Well, think of some of the worst odors you can imagine, like garbage, feces, or rotting meat. All of these smells come from the activity of microorganisms, particularly bacteria. And as disgusting as it may sound, similar bacteria live in the moisture-rich environment of your mouth. Don't panic. The presence of bacteria in your body is not only normal, it's actually vital for all sorts of things like digestion and disease prevention. But like all living things, bacteria need to eat. The bacteria in your mouth feed off of mucus, food remnants, and dead tissue cells. In order to absorb nutrients through their cell membranes, they must break down the organic matter into much smaller molecules. For example, they'll break proteins into their component amino acids, and then break those down even further into various compounds. Some of the foul-smelling byproducts of these reactions, such as hydrogen sulfide and cadaverine, escape into the air and waft their way towards unsuspecting noses. Our sensitivity to these odors and interpretation of them as bad smells may be an evolutionary mechanism warning us of rotten food and the presence of disease. Smell is one of our most intimate and primal senses, playing a huge role in our attraction to potential mates. In one poll, 59% of men and 70% of women said they wouldn't go on a date with someone who has bad breath, which may be why Americans alone spend $1 billion a year on various breath products. Fortunately, most bad breath is easily treated. The worst-smelling byproducts come from gram-negative bacteria that live in the spaces between gums and teeth, and on the back of the tongue. By brushing and flossing our teeth, using antibacterial mouthwash at bedtime, gently cleaning the back of the tongue with a plastic scraper, and even just eating a healthy breakfast, we can remove many of these bacteria and their food sources. In some cases, these measures may not be enough due to dental problems, nasal conditions, or rarer ailments such as liver disease and uncontrolled diabetes. Behaviors like smoking and excessive alcohol consumption also have a very recognizable odor. Regardless of cause, the bad smell almost always originates in the mouth and not the stomach or elsewhere in the body. But one of the biggest challenges lies in actually determining how our breath smells in the first place, and it's unclear why. It may be that we're too acclimatized to the smell inside our own mouths to judge it, and methods like cupping your hands over your mouth or licking and smelling your wrist don't work perfectly either. One study showed that even when people do this, they tend to rate the smell subjectively, according to how bad they thought it was going to be. But there's one simple, if socially difficult, way of finding out how your breath smells. Just take a deep breath and ask a friend.
Issues being a teacher, and I've been a teacher for 10 years, elementary school and at a college, and I have to talk to people very closely. I would just chew gum nonstop. I feel like I panic if there isn't gum in my purse. I'm in my 30s, I don't have cavities, I don't have fillings, white teeth, straight teeth, so I have the confidence of my smile, but then my confidence is challenged when I'm talking to people. With TheraBreath, I feel like I can conquer the world. It feels healthy, it feels fresh, and it just builds a confidence in you. So I really think it should be used on a daily basis for everybody.
Let's talk about your bad breath. It can really ruin the moment. Between the garlic and the wine and whatever this is, you two don't stand a chance. I'm Dr. Katz, and I was sent here by TheraBreath to freshen your breath. Use TheraBreath mouthwash once in the morning and once again at night to instantly knock out bad breath and help restore confidence.
TheraBreath products are available at pharmacies, supermarkets, and
Chăm sóc sức khỏe răng miệng là một phần không thể thiếu trong ngành y tế, là một trong những mảng y tế phát triển nhanh nhất ở nhiều nước phát triển, trong đó có khu vực châu Á chúng ta. Đồng hành với sự phát triển của ngành nha khoa, Encalux Việt Nam cũng muốn khẳng định sự cống hiến của mình đối với sứ mệnh là người tiên phong về chất lượng dịch vụ cung cấp, tư vấn, huấn luyện phương pháp sử dụng các thiết bị, vật liệu nha khoa công nghệ cao cho thị trường Việt Nam. Ra đời năm 1998, Tonghop Việt Nam đã nỗ lực không ngừng để đưa những sản phẩm của các thương hiệu nổi tiếng nhất trên thế giới trong ngành nha đến với người tiêu dùng Việt Nam. Những cống hiến này cũng đã được đông đảo khách hàng đón nhận. Đội ngũ nhân viên của Tonghop có kinh nghiệm, kiến thức chuyên môn, rất tận tâm và nhiệt huyết trong việc tư vấn các sản phẩm cho khách hàng. Trên hết, với nỗ lực không ngừng nghiên cứu và tìm kiếm, những sản phẩm dịch vụ mới của chúng tôi giúp đáp ứng nhu cầu ngày càng cao và đa dạng của người tiêu dùng. Mới đây nhất, Anchalus được công nhận là nhà phân phối độc quyền dòng sản phẩm chăm sóc sức khỏe răng miệng cao cấp số 1 tại Mỹ. Thương hiệu Telebreak gồm kem đánh răng, nước súc miệng, chai xịt thơm miệng và kẹo ngậm ngăn chặn mùi hôi. Với công thức oxit 8 được cấp bằng sáng chế của tiến sĩ Harold Cash, giám đốc phòng khám The California Break ở Los Angeles, các sản phẩm Telebreak với các thành phần hoàn toàn tự nhiên giúp tiêu diệt vi khuẩn gây hôi miệng, mang lại hơi thở thơm mát và đặc biệt an toàn cho trẻ em, phụ nữ có thai và cho con bú. Telebreak tạm biệt hôi miệng.